Oh gosh, look at the lean on that thing. That really sunk down. Ooh, that needs to be fixed. Man, a nice 10 ring, 24-foot diameter wet bin would look real nice right there. What do you guys think? Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms, and today it is January 1st, 2020, first day of 2020. Happy New Year, everyone. Today I am not up on the farm. Well, I am, but I'm not working. We actually just got done with our family Christmas, so it's a little bit later for us to be having Christmas, but it's the only time it worked for everyone, including my family, which we've been gone for, like I said, a while. But so anyway, it's my first time back out on the farm, and I wanted to give you guys a little wrap up and update and tell you that we are officially done with harvest for the most part, with a caveat, I should say. So I'm just gonna walk around a little bit, give you guys an update, kind of give you guys a channel update, and then go from there. So anyway guys, I'm walking our main machine shed right now. We can see we got the 2588, 644 wagon, 7088, got the sprayer back there, 5088, we got the good semi, the day cab semi, got the 5088, or sorry, got the 7120 Magnum, the 340 Magnum, got a whole bunch of stuff in here. But we are done with harvest, and when I said the caveat, we actually got about 6 to 8 acres of corn left that is just flat on the ground, and we got about 12 acres of soybeans left. What our plans for those is we're gonna actually, when it freezes again, we're going to go out and pick the beans. That's why we're not cleaning up the combines yet. We need to get cleaning soon, but I mean, that'll happen at some point soon. But so we're gonna do the 12 acres of beans ourselves, and then the 8 acres of corn is just flat on the ground. We had one guy come in there with a corn reel, and it didn't work there. So what we're gonna end up doing is, we have a neighbor who has a 6-row combine with a corn head that's got roller cones. So the roller cones that are on the 2588, these right there, he's got those on in between every single row. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 roller cones for a 6-row head. So that's gonna come up and kind of finish up the rest of that corn for us. And that's gonna be very fortunate. Our neighbor's gonna be doing that for us. So, but other than that, we are done with corn harvest ourselves. We finished up a couple days ago when I was gone on vacation. We hit it hard. We had a real nice December. December is probably the nicest weather we had all year, which is really sad to say, but I mean, what do you do about it? So with it being December, it was cold. We didn't get a lot of tillage done, but I mean, in case you guys haven't been around the Midwest, on Christmas Day, December 25th, we actually had the warmest day on record. It got a high of 62 degrees where I'm from. That's crazy. So we actually have been able to do some tillage. We got about 200 acres of chiseling done so far. And that's been really, really nice, because that's 200 acres more than we had last year. Last fall, we didn't get any chiseling done, which means we had to do it all in the spring. And as much as we can do in the fall, the better, because that's less we got to do in the spring. Because when it's time to go time on spring, we have so many things to do. We have to do anhydrous, we have to do finish chiseling, we have the soil finish, then we have to plant. And all those have to be done as quick as possible, because that gets us the best yield possible. So the quicker we can get that done, the better. So anyway, what we got left on the farm is we're gonna finish up harvest. We're gonna keep transferring corn around. We're gonna be selling corn. It's corn selling season, which basically means it's money-making season for us farmers. So we're gonna be making thousands upon thousands of dollars. Not really, we're just covering costs, but there's a lot of money when it comes to farming. So a truckload of grain, so if that truck was full of grain, it'd be about 1,000 bushels. And current price for corn right now is $3.85. So that'd be $3,850 for one truckload. And we got about 100 truckloads sitting just right there alone. So you guys do the math. That's a lot of money. So we got a lot of grain to haul. We got a lot of equipment cleaning to do. You guys can kind of see these are filthy. Like, good Lord, these need to be a nice bath. So I'm hoping this weekend I'll be able to come up here and help. We'll just have 2 guys, 2 pressure washers to lift and get everything clean, or at least get a lot of things clean, while Curtis and Nathan are still back from college. But we also have cattle side of the business. In case you guys couldn't tell, but we have a lot of cattle, and winter is our prime cattle season. So we have about half our fat cattle hauled out. When I say our fat cattle are ready to go to market to get slaughtered into different beef products. So that's what we're actually gonna be doing right now. We're gonna be selling 1 load of cattle tonight and another load of cattle tomorrow. We have a 50-foot Merit bull rack, cattle pot, whatever you wanna call them. We call them bull racks. So we're gonna sell one load tonight. Each load will haul about 31 to 35 head, just depending on how heavy they are. They range anywhere from heifers, which are the girls. They range anywhere from 14 to 1,500. Steers, which are the boys, they range about 15 to 1,600 pounds a piece. So anywhere from 31 to 35 head is what approximately it comes out being. I mean, we also got to transfer around because you don't want to take a cow that weighs 1,200 pounds because they'll still gain a little bit more. So you want to sort them and really get the fattest cattle that you can to sell. So that's what they're doing right now. They're going to load up a load of cattle tonight, and then tomorrow morning they don't need help, so I'm going to head home. I actually got to go back to work tomorrow. But then we also got, it's going to be calving season coming up soon. We're going to be getting in some new calves. So we got about 500 head of calves we need to bring in from surrounding, actually more than that, probably close to 600 more head of calves we need to bring in from surrounding farms once we get the fat cattle sold out. And these are farmers that we've been working with for a long time. We don't go to the auction quite that often. We do go sometimes, but not that often. We like to get a lot of our calves from local farmers, because in Jackson County there's a lot of beef cattle that gets raised. So there's a lot of cattle that can be chose from. And we like going to different farmers because we know them, we know that they take care of the cattle. When you go to auctions, it's just like going to auctions for equipment. You don't know what you're actually gonna get. Now you start talking slower because I talk a lot. But anyway, like I said, there's not a lot going on in this video, guys, but I wanted to give you guys an update and give some closure on Harvest 2019. Actually, it's gonna be Harvest 2020 here soon. So let's continue to walk around. That's why the truck's warming up right now. As far as plans for 2020, we are going to be upgrading some infrastructure projects. We are going to be getting a new wet bin. So if there's any grain bin companies out there that you guys recommend or that want to work with me, you just let me know. We're looking for a 24-foot diameter bin, 10 rings high, and with braces all the way up top. The reason that we're looking for a new bin, as you can kind of see, well, at least I can see it, the crinkle. The crinkle in that bin that's been there for 2-3 years, it is getting worse. We actually had a point where it was actually starting to lean. So towards the end of harvest, right after I left, they actually quit filling the wet bin more than halfway because it was starting to lean and we did not want this thing falling down. Oh my Lord, would that have been a catastrophe. So we're gonna be replacing this bin next year. So again, guys, what's the best bin company you see out there? Any of them want to work with me, you guys reach out. Link will be in the email, will be down below. We're gonna do a lot of cleanup. There's a lot of bees, wings, and fines that's gonna need to get cleaned up around here. If the weather's fit, we're gonna be power washing a lot. We're gonna be power washing the dryer. Got the grain cart full of corn there. They still gotta move around. There's everyone kind of cleaning up from Christmas. There's some winter projects that we gotta do, but cattle's gonna be keeping us busy a lot this winter. We gotta move cattle, move bales in. We gotta feed cattle all year long. We actually feed cattle every time a day, 4 loads a day. That's about 2 hours every day that we have for chores. And I'm gonna be going into some video with that. So don't you guys worry, we'll be getting some more cattle videos in. Oh gosh, there's Curtis's truck. He must be doing some work on it somewhere. Pulled the bed. Oh, maybe he's putting a 5th wheel in, I don't know. So there's gonna be plenty of shop projects, that's for sure. We got a lot of things planned. I will do a review over these Midland radios at some point, because guys, I kid you not, these Midlands were amazing. There was one point we were at a farm 15 miles away over some hills, and with that walkie-talkie, I could hear them at the other farm. Those Midland radios were crazy good. So I will do a review on those at some point. We'll be doing some farm tours, some more crop stuff. We're gonna work our calves. Hopefully I'll be up here to do that. But again, guys, I am not full-time on the farm, so I'm not up here every single day. So it's gonna be spotty with our videos, but I'm gonna try and get a video out once a week, that is for sure. And we're gonna be doing some more live streams as well, just where I can hang out with you guys, just because I haven't been able to do a ton of live streams this fall like I wanted to. So I wanna do a little bit more during the off season, whether I'm just out here when we're moving grain or just sitting at home doing some live streams. What do you guys think? Is there anything specific that you guys wanna see this winter? What do you guys think? You guys wanna do more feeding cattle videos? These are all our new calves right here. This yard is full of new cattle that we got again. So how our cows work around here is their first year after they're born. Most of these cattle were born this spring to winter, and they basically stay with their mom till fall, and then you wean them, and then that's what they look when they're in here, anywhere from 800 to 1,000 pounds, and then we'll finish them out for the next 400 to 600 pounds worth. So these are all the new calves, and once we get more and more new cattle in, we're going to fill up all 4 yards, and it'll be about 700 to 800 head of cattle that we'll feed out. So we got a lot of equipment that needs to be cleaned up. Some equipment purchases that we'll be making. We're definitely in the market for a new manure spreader. In case you guys haven't told, our 185 manure spreader, cue this right here. It's very undersized. We need to get a bigger one for over 800 head of cattle that we have. We need to get a bigger manure spreader. So we're definitely looking for one. What do you guys think on there? I really want to get a Kuhn Pro Push. That would be really, really nice to try out. I really want to try a Pro Push. When I say a Pro Push, it uses a hydraulic cylinder that pushes the manure backwards, where right now we just have a chain that's a carpet that kind of walks everything back. It's not as good, and it freezes, so we definitely want to get something different if possible. Or try something different. Here's Curtis's bed. He must be doing some work to it. So yeah. Field work will be winding down. There might be a chiseling video after this. I might come up this weekend and do some chiseling. I'm really hoping that we can get 500-600 acres chiseled this fall still. 500-600 extra acres. So the weather is going to be good until this weekend. It's going to be a little bit sloppy, but it's not going to be frozen, which is going to be very fortunate for us because it was a really late fall. It started out, how we got so late is we had a real late fall last year, which put us behind the spring. We had a lot of rain and a lot of weather this spring, which put us behind this fall. Especially the biggest thing, in my opinion, was we had a lot of rain in August, and to end the August, early September is when we start chopping, is when we want to start chopping. And when we're not chopping, cattle got to eat. So we were chopping up until October for other people. We run a custom chopping business. So we were chopping until then, so we couldn't start combining until mid-October. And that just put everything behind. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I'm sorry it was a big ramble, but I hope you guys got a little bit of enjoyment, and hopefully it put a close to this harvest. I'm sorry I wasn't able to be around. I really wish I would have, but it was a vacation, and it was a fun vacation. I got to go on a cruise. There might be a video coming out where I actually visited a Mexican farm, so that was really cool. I might try and put together a video for that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to head out. I got to go get ready for work tomorrow. But hopefully I'll be back this weekend for some chiseling or some moving around or some cleaning of some equipment. We'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to leave a comment down below on what you guys want for this channel. What do you guys want to see most? I'll try and get some videos at least one video every week out up until the ground starts heating up and we can get out in the field again. So let me know. Be sure to like this video, guys, if you don't mind, and be sure to subscribe if you can. It's just a number that YouTube looks at, and I would appreciate it. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and now Twitter. I decided to get a Twitter here, so I'm going to try and be more active on Twitter. And of course, guys, as always, ta-ta for now, ka-chow for now, ta-ta for meow, whatever you want to say. But thank you guys very much.